Anyway,
Yeah.
we're
It's
live.
Outcast,
so we should
yeah, we're live. Send the stream around on the social media people who are watching.
I'm kidding. I'll do it.
So,
Yes.
sorry, everyone. If you're wondering why the intro's been so chaotic, we were talking about Waffle House before, and I don't know what that is. So they were trying to explain it to me while I was playing Smash Brothers as Donkey Kong, and then it just kind of devolved.
Of course, you would play Donkey Kong.
I mean, I have to be the big monkey.
Damn.
My character choices in fighting games are hot women or monkeys, if there is one.
You know what? I respect that.
I do. That's really the only two choices in fighting games.
Yeah, like, you know, I play Palutena because she grinds on a pole. Like, that's what? That's
I
me.
swear to God,
Vibes.
Nifty.
I mean,
What?
Fair.
Who wouldn't? All right.
Hey,
If
you know
You
who wouldn't?
confuse me daily.
The cat Outcast song. That's right.
Said pole dancing is E for everyone. Okay. Fuck you.
Hey, welcome to D&D.
We're playing Outcast song. So, what happened last time?
I thought we were going to Waffle House.
Last time, everything turned up Waffle House, and by that, everything caught on fire.
Like in Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Just before we get into this, I promised Danny that I would mention this at the start of the stream while we had a thing.
Yeah.
Michael, if you're out there, don't leak my nudes to my mom. I hate you. Fuck you, Michael. All right, go ahead. Danny, you got to keep that bit in as we discussed. Thank you. Don't worry about it. When the video goes live, you'll understand.
Last time.
Hey, does anybody have Michael's number? I have something I need to talk to them about.
Yeah, I'll DM it to you. One sec. Go ahead, Connor. I'm just DMing Tom Michael's number.
Tom, can you send me that link after you're done? Okay,
Guys, stop trying to send each other my nudes, okay? If you want them asked, go to my OnlyFans at Boomstorm on OnlyFans.com.
No, wait.
I lost the plot there.
Yeah, we lost the plot. I wanted to do a recap so bad.
Let's do it.
Hey.
I'm crying.
So we got on the SS Waffle House.
We got it. That's the name of the boat now. I didn't have a name of the boat before, but now that's it.
It has a lot of hyphens and apostrophes and umlauts.
Yes. Waffle House.
The Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Yeah, said the way Nifty said it.
That's why there's the Pillsbury Doughboy. Oh my God! Full circle.
Yeah, full circle. Anyway,
I'm gonna get a donut. I'm gonna go buy a donut real quick.
God damn it!
Last time. You fucking everything was on fire. You know, Boros killed the mayor, which everyone was pretty cool with, except for some weird resistance group that was like got all high and mighty about it. Started causing an airship battle over the city. You know how it is. And then, everything catches on fire.
America.
Yep. Then y'all try to leave, and then, fuck, it's not you. Ew, gross. It's Big Mama, Ursula, and her boys. And they're just being rowdy. And they beat you up a bit. Adria hears voices in her head, but that's like normal. Slaughter. You fucking killed her boys, got on the ship, fled from a burning city, talked to fucking Boros from her cell phone, basically, her sending stone. Or I'm sorry, sending slate. Boros is like, hey, I never actually liked her, and she didn't follow my orders, so I don't give a shit. However, your offer to do a favor for me, I can deal with that. I'll think of something. I'll hit you up.
All right.
And
then he sent me, which I thought was weird. He sent me a pic of him flexing and said, "What do you think?"
And he said, "Oh, sorry, wrong number."
No, I said, "Dude, you're looking good. Send me your workout routine. You're looking jacked as hell, man. This is like no homo, platonic bros. Let's get." So yeah, I'm texting with my sending slate right now. On the ship.
Yeah. What's everybody doing? You're texting on your sending slate.
I actually have a thing. that Danny said that I should try. so it's a bit metagamey. But I would like to do Speak to Dead on Big
To
Mama.
Big Mama.
Oh.
So let's say this is like, a few minutes after the phone call, you do your little ritual to cast Speak the Dead.
What time is it in game?
Oh, in game?
Yeah.
It's
No, real
2
life.
hours away from midnight.
Okay.
It was nighttime before.
So it's okay. Got it. Got it.
All right.
How you doing?
So you do the ritual.
Yep.
Little apparition comes out. Where am I?
We killed you.
Ah! Fuck!
Hey, Bubbles, show her the sword that we stole from a corpse.
Is everyone else able to see her? Or
Yeah,
only,
the
only
crew is
Oulug?
just trying to ignore it.
Yes, you very incapacitated to say the least.
You couldn't have just dropped my body in the water.
No, we
Yes.
wanted to ask you a few questions.
Fine, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
mean, it's not like you can really deny answering
Yeah,
them,
no.
considering I'm controlling your tether to this world, and I'll send you to hell. So, if you want a chance, you will answer them.
I'm not telling you what the afterlife's like, so whatever.
Okay, well, I mean, I can just send you to hell, so it's fine. Have fun.
I've read books on it. Very fascinating theories.
Long line or something?
There are some writings about that. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just going to put you at the back of the line now that I've summoned you here. Did you know that?
Fuck, you are going to put
Yeah.
me there.
I'm going to do this periodically until your body rots, or you tell us what's up.
All right, what questions do you have, oh gracious master?
Great. Not a problem. First of all, where'd you get the cool sword?
I got it from Boros, or, well, technically, no. I had the whip portion of it was an old elven thing from my old tribe, and I took it with me when I became a bandit lord. And then, then Boros took me under his employment.
You got fired.
Boros was my slave beforehand. He was just a slave boy.
That's why we killed you. He told us to. And you got what you deserved.
He didn't tell you to. I tried to kill you. I remember how I died.
He told us if we found you at any cost, we should kill you for what you did to him.
Roll deception.
16 plus 2, I think? 18? I think it's 18. It's 16 plus 2.
Yeah.
Check my sheet. I don't remember. Danny, I need you to send me a copy of my sheet, my spells, please, by DMs, if you can. By the way, I can't access the Roll20 at the moment. I'm sorry.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
18.
What is it?
She's like typical. I knew he was
Yeah,
gonna pull some shit like this.
You deserved it.
I did not deserve this.
Yeah, you did. You're a slaver and a bandit. You deserve this.
He has a point.
You know what? I'm
Next
thinking of all the
question.
ways right now how I should have killed you.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to exceed
Yes.
that one.
Those would have been so much more helpful to you. About, I would say, how long has it been? Maybe like 10 minutes?
An hour.
Hour? I haven't been keeping track of time, to be honest.
Yeah, the only reason that we brought you here, not because we need the information from you, but rather we just wanted to send you to the back of the line. If anyone has any questions, for example, about the River Kingdoms, how much of that is under Boros' control? What's going on? What's the political climate like?
It would be useful to us.
Oh, how much does Boros control of the River Kingdoms? Well, it's not like I owe anything because apparently he wanted to kill me. At the same time, I hate all of you so fucking much.
Oh, we know.
I'll just continue to summon you and put you at the back of the line. It's not a problem.
Fine.
Okay.
He controls a few towns and settlements in the River Kingdoms. However, he's still trying to acquire Croque Monsieur, but, he's been looking more after big trade ports.
You writing this down, Adria?
is a hot spot of
Yes,
the
yes.
River Kingdoms, but it's,
What
got its
specifically,
what?
considering that Boros has taken us under his wing without us enslaving him first, we now have the right for any sort of black market trade down there. What exactly do you know about any specific magic-y stuff that we may be able to procure from any of his towns?
Oh, in Croque Monsieur? Government's a bit shady over there. You can get pretty much anything in Croque Monsieur. Actually,
Anything safe for people of our station now?
anyway, I'm sorry. Please repeat.
Anything that we can use to get? I asked her if there was anything that we can get from Boros's controlled areas, like to purchase like weapons or artifacts or anything black market that he would have.
He doesn't control Croque Monsieur, so I wouldn't
Not
know.
Croque Monsieur, his port towns in the River Kingdoms.
Possibly. There is a artificer by the name of Wizbolt in Croque Monsieur.
Right.
He's pretty infamous for his weird doohickeys.
Beautiful. All right. Well,
now, can I go back to the line now? Did I answer your question?
I'm sorry. Repeat the artificer's name. Sorry.
Wizbolt.
Wizbolt. Thank you.
Like Wizpig from Diddy Kong Racing, Nintendo 64, my favorite game.
I don't know what that is.
So as I was saying, last question, and then I'll let you go to the back of the line where you belong. What do you know about the Resistance?
The Resistance? Oh, them. Probably some pissed off kids that Boros might have, killed the parents of, or got involved with some Boros whatever, and
Connar.
Yes.
I don't believe her.
Roll insight then.
Shit. Insight, yeah?
Yeah.
Danny, I need my spell list as well, please. Ooh, that's not good. 8, 15.
With wisdom and proficiency?
8. Yeah, so 7 plus 8 is 15. Right?
Oh, he did send the spell list. It's at the top of the...
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Mhm.
All right, thank you, Danny. Thank you.
All right. So, he, she's like, fine. You can see right through me.
Literally, you're translucent.
Yeah, well, that's true. Can't wait to die again, so I don't have to experience you anymore. But if you must know, the Resistance has been popped up here and there. They're, what I said is mostly true. Some are, former Boros slaves. Their big thing is liberating against what they see as oppressive regimes. They see Boros as a oppressive regime, so they go after us a lot. However, they'll go to any.
Do you know
other
any
kingdom.
of the? Do you know any names of major individuals that potentially could be part of this resistance?
No. How high do you think I was in the Boros ladder? Really?
Nothing. It's just we killed you. We figured you'd have something. So I urge you, if you don't want to be consistently sent to the back of the line, that you tell us everything.
Boros didn't care about names. He just cared about results.
I was asking you about the names of the resistance. Do you know any major people inside of that?
Other than the leader who always announces their name every time they attack, no, I don't.
Okay. In that regard, do you know anyone who may?
Ask a member of the Resistance.
Is there any resistance presence in Croque Monsieur?
Wouldn't know.
Do you know if there's anything about the resistance? Any ideas on how we may be able to get in touch?
I don't know. You seem to run into Boros a lot, apparently, since you talk to him so much and you have my sending slate and you can talk and text to him. He sent you something, by the way.
Oh, wow.
It's a funny cat.
It is a cat. Is that his? I'm going to ask. Is that your cat? I spelled cat wrong. How do I spell cat?
C-A-T.
Which one's A?
It's the pointy one with the line in the
Pointy
middle.
one. He clicks N.
Oh, that's no.
T. Done. Send.
Dot, 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 question mark, question mark, question mark.
Can you ask him if that's his cat? I hand Adria the sending stone.
Sure.
Right. Well, does anyone else have any questions? Bubbles?
Bubble says no.
You know, at the very least, is there a presence of the resistance in the River Kingdom?
Again, wouldn't know. They attack at random.
Okay, bye, and then I dispel.
So what should we do with the corpse here?
I wrap it up and I preserve it, so I can keep sending it to the back of the line.
Okay.
Bubbles suggests that it's going to smell and that we should get rid of it.
Okay, fine. I burn it.
On the ship, throw it off the ship, god damn it,
You
yells
like
the
start
captain.
lighting it on fire and all the crew members start freaking out. They're like, throw it overboard.
Nicely
Throw it
done.
It's fine. It's fine. It's magic. It's magic fire. Oh shit, it's catching. Okay, I throw it off. Fire at. Fuck. Sorry, everyone. I thought magic
I used
fire doesn't
thaumaturgy to just splash a small amount of water on it.
Due to the smoke, someone comes out from below deck. I'm sorry, I was busy. There's a fire on deck?
Not anymore.
Whoa.
I got rid of it because I'm a hero.
Oh, thanks, man.
Also, Connar, I'm going to call Boros and tell him what we found out and that we're going to investigate the resistance and we'll let him know any information.
Are we really sure we want to get this close to the capitalist dictator?
Would you rather be a slave?
No.
Then yes.
Bubble says yes.
The Splice, you now own Bubbles. Congratulations. Okay. And I send the message anyway.
I own Bubbles?
Bubbles turns and says no.
You do. Give her an order, she'll do it.
He's like sweating profusely. I don't know anywhere. Who's in charge?
And who are you, handsome fellow who's crawled out from under deck?
And why are you not wearing a shirt?
That's a rude question, Adria.
I'm on a boat. Why would I need to wear a shirt?
You're absolutely correct.
Fine.
All right. Well,
his pants are hanging a little low. He's pulling them up right now.
I have a little bit of rope. So I pull out a little bit of rope and I tie his pants up like a belt.
Whoa, thanks, man. My pants were so loose before.
Yeah, now they're tight. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anytime.
I'm Denny's little brother over there. Denny yells over, stop embarrassing me.
Why is he embarrassed of you?
Oh, he's so embarrassing.
How?
I don't know why. I love my big bro so much. Hey, big bro, what you doing? The woman over here is like, does anyone want any beer?
No, I'll take a piece of that action.
Bubbles asks if she has any juice.
Are you old enough to drink, Adria?
Yes.
Okay.
I was whatever.
Denny's brother, what was your name again?
Oh, my name. Oh my god, I had a name for him, and then I forgot it. Fuck my life.
His name's Brad now.
His name is Brad.
Brad. Name's Brad.
How you doing, Brad?
Captain's nephew. Danny's little brother.
Brad, I think it's just real sweet that you love your older brother. That's very good. You don't get a lot of siblings like that these days.
Yeah.
You know, you should feel validated in the fact that you love your brother so much. It's genuinely a very nice trait to have. You seem like a fine young man.
Well,
the woman goes below deck and starts yelling, "We got a fucking stowaway!"
I saunter down.
She pulls him up and throws out this boy on the deck. Show, you are surrounded.
Oh fuck.
Green-haired lady, elf lady, is pointing a short sword at you. Got a stowaway, Captain. What do I do with it?
I'm gonna bat the sword away and be like, "Oh, there you are! I told you, 7. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing great. Fine.
Good.
How are you?
Cool. I'm well. It's good to see you. We missed you before. I'm glad that you found the ship. That's real great.
Yeah. Sorry, I got a little mixed up on where everybody was.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's good to see you, Chief. We call him Chief.
Well,
Yes,
Friend
it's a
and companion.
nickname.
Roll me deception, but with advantage because you have help.
Who's rolling deception?
By the way,
Okay.
Brad is
16.
sweating bullets right now.
16 plus 2,
I
18.
want to roll insight to see if I know what's up.
Yeah,
18.
I would. I'll assist you in doing it.
Oh,
I
you'll
rolled
assist me?
an 18. I rolled an 18. Highest is 18.
Okay.
Okay.
With Bubbles assisting me, do I get advantage on this insight check to see if
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Both of you squint at the same time.
Yeah.
Look to each other and nod.
Okay, then that's
Do
a
that, Fry.
16.
You both do that like Fry from Futurama squint. Just like,
I'm helping the
Yeah, we
cat up.
start bouncing ideas back and forth.
Yeah.
You guys have like a board with like a corkboard with all the red.
Yeah. What are your theories? Real quick, just to cut to Show and Oulug. The rest are like, yep, okay, checks out, I guess.
Sorry about that, Chief.
She's
You must
like,
have seen all the commotion and hid below deck, right?
Absolutely.
Yep. Cool.
she's like, you
Sorry
want
about
any
that,
beer
Captain.
too, rando?
Sure.
Why don't
Alright,
you
she's-
introduce yourself, Chief, to the lovely people?
Yes, to the others who don't know you already.
Hi.
She just
My
kind
name
of
is
narrates.
Joe.
Sorry, Show or Joe?
Joe.
Show. Like a show. Like, oh, I'm putting on a show. Haha.
Yes.
I do a jig.
You and Show, do you join in the jig
Yes.
show? Okay, both of you start
Absolutely.
dancing.
I absolutely do not join in the jig.
You
I force
immediately are flung
Adria
into
to
a
join
corner.
in the jig.
To be edgy.
Yeah.
You fling yourself into a corner to be a lonesome, edgy person. Bubbles, do
I
you
think
join
I'll
the
go over
dance?
here actually.
I still think Bubbles may be distracted by trying to figure out the connection between shirtless dude and is distracted more than unwilling to join the dance.
Shirtless dude
I
looks
get
like
Brad
he's
to
getting
join
back
the
to work.
dance.
Okay.
With our 16, what did we gain any
Yeah.
extra
What?
inference?
You come up with many theories, but one thing is definitely clear: they were fucking.
Yeah,
Probably,
that was my
maybe,
theory.
Maybe, probably,
Probably.
Likely than you think.
more likely than you think.
Do-do-do-do.
So
We're-
real quick, Show, roll me a performance check.
A performance check?
Yes.
Do I need to roll one too?
You know what? Yeah, I just want to see how well your dances are.
10.
Oh, same with Show. That +6 bonus, how it treating you?
Is Dice also dancing?
Dice is dancing. He's like, this is the only time I get to enjoy myself and live out my passions.
I wanted to
grab
be a
Dice.
dancer before I became a bandit.
Yeah.
And an artist. No, you can be an
Charlemagne is
artist,
dancing with Dice.
While everyone's dancing, I'm gonna pull out my musical instrument that I have. I'm gonna pull out my drum and start playing a funky little jam for everyone to dance to. It's got like little bells on it. It's kind of like a drum tambourine combo.
Okay.
Start tapping at my drum.
This continues for like 30 minutes. Blackbeard in the back is just like, what have I agreed to?
he's like, I need to deal with this for days.
This is what I've been dealing with for several days at least.
Hey, so Connor, would you say that we're celebrating right now, by chance? Would you say that this would count as a celebration of mine that I would be having, which would grant me a perception of perhaps a higher being of some descript, as discussed?
Yes. Give yourself a +1 to your next D20 roll.
What? Oh, okay. That's
Yep.
Yep.
That's
Sure.
what I'm gonna give
What I
you
was
for right now.
asking is what I was asking. No, I wasn't asking for that. I was saying because you know who I worship, right? I thought they
Yes.
would speak to me at this point, like they normally have. Okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll take.
I don't have anything planned for that for right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry.
It's okay. Enjoy that +1.
Thanks.
You get a little firework that only you see that says BRB busy.
Yeah,
My love.
Sorry, I'm late.
Like
Traffic is terrible.
Dealing with a bar mitzvah
Party,
right now.
sorry.
At a bar mitzvah, lol. Text you back.
So Bubbles is going to be following around the lady that ordered beer and is like, do you have any juice? You
Jesus
never answered
Christ,
my
kid! I
question.
don't have juice. We have beer.
I say I'm not a kid. I just really want some juice.
Well,
But I'll take beer if you don't have any.
I whistle over to because I have juice. I whistled over and I was like, I got some grape juice, fermented grape juice in my gourd.
Bubbles says that's not juice.
It's juice. It's akin to juice. Take it.
Bubbles is like, I'll just take the beer.
Okay, you're lost, kid.
Bubbles asks the person as she's still following her around if she's ever been a pirate.
Have I ever been a pirate?
Yeah. Have you ever like her eyes are like she wants to know, have you ever been a pirate?
I mean, we take.
Bubbles says I've never been a pirate before.
I mean, I've done some work here and there with whatever Blackbeard ever gets us a job. We do brings in the coin. We stay around.
Speaking of, actually,
Yeah.
I say, not hearing the conversation, so never mind.
Yeah.
Bubbles asks if she has any cool pirate gear.
You got like a scimitar.
Bubbles says, no, I've got a weapon. Do you have any cool pirate clothes?
She looks back and forth.
I think Bubbles wants to dress like a pirate.
She's like, I know where the captain keeps his wardrobe.
Bubbles says, please show me why.
Follow me.
Follow me.
You want the good stuff, right, kid?
You want the feather cap and all, baby. So
at this point, can we just say that Bubbles just shows back up dressed as a pirate?
Yep. Do you join in the dance? It's still going.
I've grabbed Adria and we're doing like a river dance while I'm still tapping the drum, sort of spinning around. There's like I'm using the light cantrip to make sparks fly with everyone. It's just sort of just a revel celebration. Oulug forgot that he was covering for a person he's never met, and has instead just been like, we're having a great time. This is fun.
Show this disgusting rat lizard comes up to you. May I have this dance?
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
You grab Nifty's hand and
you. My name is Fart. It is a pleasure to have this dance with you.
Lovely.
What kind of dance do you do with Fart?
Whatever he's capable of doing.
Hip hop freestyle. That's the type.
I changed the beat and start beatboxing. Let's start doing that.
For someone with spines on his head, he's actually capable of doing that head spinning thing. After he does it, he's like, "Help! I am stuck on my spine. Help!"
I pull him up and place him back on his feet and continue playing.
Yeah. He does the leg twirly thing on the ground. It's starting to look.
Everyone's in a circle around him. Go far, go far. It's your birthday.
Exactly.
Adria is warming up in Eldritch Blast.
she has her hand like hovering over the book. She's not
Getting
touching
ready.
it, but she's like tempted.
All right, Captain. If you can stop dancing for a quick second, I have a quick little announcement. We're dropping off a small oh my god, what's the word?
Package?
Yeah,
Cargo.
we're dropping off
Some cargo.
an order to a little place nearby, and then we'll continue course to Croque Monsieur.
Not an issue, mate.
Sounds reasonable.
It's
All right.
have
well,
all of
I
you
believe-
ever heard of the restaurant Poplavoc?
Oh, I've heard of that place.
No.
What do I know about that place?
You know it is the best damn seafood in the entire world.
I've never heard of it. Sounds kind of.
I would like to roll a history check to see if Bubbles would know or not.
I would not.
Okay,
Good,
Bubbles
it's
has
a
not
nat
heard
one.
of it.
Yes,
have
I've
not heard of it.
You're currently at the bow of the ship, just like holding your arms out.
Oh, actually,
Facing the
Connar,
sea.
how tall is the mast?
Man, don't do this to me.
Just rough estimate. Assuming Bubbles now has a climb speed
I'm gonna
and
say
can go
about
40
60
feet directly up with a single move action, can she reach the top?
I'm gonna say
Because that's where
yes, she
Bubbles is.
reaches-
Bubbles is at the top, and it looks like she's pretending to be a pirate.
You're at the top of the crow's nest.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad one of us is enjoying themselves.
Connar, just while we're doing this, when there's a spare moment, I would like to talk to Wacky. If that's okay. Not now, but
Yeah.
when you have time. Thank you.
Dancing continues for an hour. Things are winding down. People start doing their own things. Show, what are you planning on doing?
Trying to blend in because that's awkward as fuck.
The rat lizard has still not stopped dancing with you. I'm gonna let you know that right now. However,
I've grabbed
Brad
Fart
has,
and I've given him a
has
bit of
tried to
jerky.
like stepped in, but he's gotten served so hard by this tiny little rat lizard man.
What? You wanna go?
So no, I don't want to cause a scene, friend.
Oh, sorry, it's mine.
Friends,
I'm gonna grab. I'm grabbing Fart. I'm giving him some jerky. I'm putting him back in my little pouch, and I wink.
I
dancing with a cute boy. No.
It's all right.
I
You'll have
kind
another
of-
time.
I kind of
I do this noticing
reluctantly-
Adria was hovering over the book, and I sort of shoot her a look that says, "Don't you fucking dare!"
She rolls her eyes and removes her hand from her bag. She kind of shimmies over. She looks like she's hating every second of this, but she shimmies over to Cho and is like, "Can I talk to you over in the corner for a moment?"
Oh, sure.
And she kind of leads him away from the crowd, out of earshot.
Everyone, I'm about to play Wonderwall by Eminem. I begin playing Tub Thumping's Knockdown.
So what's your real story? Why are you really here?
Well, getting right into the point there, huh?
I like to know things. It's kind of my business.
Down.
Well,
Get up again.
I'll make you a deal. You tell me your business, and I'll tell you mine.
Seems fair. I'm traveling with this group here. I'm running away from the library that I stole a
Bless.
book from.
Why some Fart are having a drinking contest in the background. Fart is winning.
So you're trying to get away from some people too?
Oh, it seems there's a lot of that going around here.
Well, consider me one of those people.
Who are you running from?
Well, my old boss. It's kind of a weird story.
Okay. Is your boss someone of note? Someone I might know of?
I don't think so. He's kind of far away from here. I've been Running for a while.
Fair enough. Well, I think you'll fit right in.
I hope so. You guys really kind of stepped in and saved me there.
Yes, well, we can't have too many unfortunate incidents happening. Draws attention.
I'm now dancing with the pillar.
Bubbles has jumped off from the crow's nest.
I catch Bubbles. I get real scared for a minute, and I catch Bubbles.
Bubbles floats slowly down.
I just slide onto the ground.
But Bubbles is like, it's okay. I can fall. That's not an issue.
She's
Okay, good to know.
quite all right from high distances. Mr. Oulug, was it?
Yeah, Oulug. Forgot my last name. Because that real shook me. That done near shook me. Oulug Brackensmort. Mr. Brackensmort, if you please.
Well, whatever the case, consider yourself safe amongst us.
Thank you so much.
I'm drinking out of a keg.
And then,
Like a
Straight from
baby.
the bag.
Like a baby. I'm using my feet. Like on my back, I'm using my feet to hold the bottom of the keg, and I'm just sculling the whole thing.
Just like rocking back and forth.
and
Charlemagne! I'm ready
Adria.
for 5 minutes, but you're my best friend.
Adria kind of just blends back into the crowd.
You evaporate into shadow. Just gone.
So as the night party continues, Bubbles and Charlemagne. Charlemagne's. So, Miss Bubbles, I have a quick question for you.
Bubbles skeptically looks and says, yes.
When are you going to get your shit together and come back home? He snorts under his breath a little bit.
Yeah. Bubbles says, she kind of does like the finger guns and says, not going back.
Can I roll something to see if Bubbles is uncomfortable with this as the dad?
So if you were able to see it, it doesn't appear as if Bubbles is looking uncomfortable. She actually looks like she's quite in command of the situation more than anything, because she knows that like the only way that he can get her to do anything is to try and force her, and she thinks that she could take him in a one-on-one, and she's got a bunch of allies. So Bubbles is feeling very cocky right now in terms of her ability to refuse.
What's Charlemagne looking like?
Charlemagne looks. This is like, I'll follow along, but we do need to go back at some point, okay?
Bubble says, going back is suicide, and then even if she lives through it, it will then just be a life of misery. So she'd much rather be a pirate.
So that explains the getup.
Do you do the drunken sailor? What do you do the drunken sailor? What do you do the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. I pick Bubbles up and put her over my shoulder and walk away.
One of the things that you guys would notice throughout the course
with a rusty
of this sailing trip is that the relationship with Bubbles and Charlemagne is actually probably quite close in terms of how they treat each other. That they almost treat each other kind of as family. But like when they're like, Charlemagne will like put on airs, like if he's talking about Bubbles to other people, he's much more formal. But if it's not that, then he's not. So you guys would definitely tell, like it seems like these guys they've known each other for a very long time.
Yeah. So I'll cut over to Oulug and the captain.
All right, I saunter up the stairs.
Do you still have Bubbles in?
I put Bubbles down at this point.
You glide away off the ship. You died. You got eaten by a big fish.
Yay.
Anyway.
Mr. Whitebeard.
Oi, what'd it be?
Sorry I didn't mention before. We brought in about 2 extra passengers that we weren't really foreseeing coming. I'm happy to pay the fare if you tell me what it is.
just pay for. Honestly, we're low on food ourselves, so that's why we're going to pick up some food over at the.
Oh, I
Pablo.
do the spell on a barrel. I open up a barrel, and I use create food and water to create a bunch of food in the barrel.
That'll do for right now, but we're going to be at Oulug by
I
tomorrow
can do this
noon.
twice every day.
And
So that
is
should save
good
you a
to
little bit of
know.
money on food for at least a while. And it expires.
Honestly,
like
the trip to Oulug was a gift to my crew for sticking with us for so long.
Good on them.
You're
but
welcome
yeah,
to join us. Obviously, pay for your own food, though.
Oh, I don't think I need to. And I pull out the cheeseburger that I've made and eat it, and just like, this is gonna help me with a hangover tomorrow. Ugh.
All right.
You want one? I hand him McDonald's cheeseburger. Like, sorry,
Wow,
sorry,
a
McDonald's
McDonald's.
cheeseburger.
I haven't
A
had one of
McDonald's.
these in a while.
It's a family recipe, I think. I don't remember.
That's what it says on the wrapper.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Anyway,
It's a family
McDonald's.
recipe.
It's a family recipe. I'm hating it.
He takes a bite.
Right.
Ah, yes. Just as cold as I remember.
Yeah, it's awful.
It
really
really
bad.
is.
I
Fucking terrible.
My stomach is telling me to stop, but I don't think I will.
There's a
I'm
reason
very
they
drunk.
call it the poop deck, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna be in there for 3
Okay.
hours tomorrow. Look, I'm a
Ted,
sailor.
take the wheel.
I'm,
He fucking like scoots over. And we're gonna cut there.
I actually can sail, so I'll do that.
Yeah, Ted's like, okay. You could drive the boat. It's usually my job.
I look at him and I go, take the night off.
Okay.
Go have fun.
All right. So, you guys party, keep the boat going. I'm going to say it's night at this, wee hours of the morning at this point. Most of y'all are, sleeping wherever you want to be on the boat.
I have
Adria.
a thing. Yes. Go on. What were you going to say?
Oulug is taking care of Shava, who's so seasick that she can't even participate in any of the revelry.
Yep.
Poor thing.
Poor thing.
Got some orange juice.
Yep.
Mhm.
Fart is sleeping in front on top of the captain wheel.
Okay.
Bubbles, what are you doing?
Bubbles sets up a tiny hut of magical energy.
Okay. You make
In
a
the
magic
crow's
hut.
nest?
Huh?
In the crow's nest?
You could technically do it in the crow's nest.
So just so we're clear, if I cast it on the boat, it will not destroy the boat, correct?
It will not destroy the boat.
Okay.
Not doing the
No, it doesn't.
In that case, if Bubbles can cast it in the crow's nest without it destroying the crow's nest, then Bubbles will do so.
You do that. Now there's like a little hut on top of the boat. Charlemagne joins you in there, and you guys do.
He's got a big cigar.
Splice joins you as well. Show, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go talk to the shirtless dude.
Hey, it's good seeing you again. Do you want to go back to what we were doing earlier? Please? Oh, I shouldn't have said please. That's good. It sounds real weird.
He giggles and he's just like, we probably really shouldn't. We've already got caught.
Yeah. So we're never gonna be able to do that again. Which is okay. You're cool.
Maybe in the future, just not now.
All right. So
Magic conch shell. Maybe someday.
Maybe someday.
All right, then I'll catch you later. I'm gonna go hang out with my bros.
Have fun.
Danny's like, no, not again. You're not a part of the boys. You can't be a part of the boys until you're older.
Is this happening on the deck?
Yes.
When they're done, I wave over to the cat.
I
haven't committed the name to memory.
I'll head over to you then.
You're below deck, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're top deck, aren't they? I just
You
asked if they're
I'm
on the
talking
deck.
about.
No, I'm on the deck. I'm at the wheel.
I thought you said you.
Yeah, you went below
I
deck.
asked if they. I thought if they. I said, are they on deck? And you said
No,
yes.
no. Beforehand,
Oh, beforehand.
you said
no.
you went below deck, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
to
said
take
I
care
went
of
and spoke
Shava.
to. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I went. That's right. Sorry, I've gotten the timeline fucked up. Yes. Where's this meeting happening, Connar?
Yeah, you're below deck. I'm just gonna
Alright.
have you appear on the map right now.
Hello there, Chief.
Hi. Did you forget my name already?
Yep.
Show.
Nice to meet you. Oulug. I shake his hand.
Oulug. All right.
That's me. What? I take it you're not part of the crew. I'm sorry I jumped in there, but pirates. I think they're pirates. Maybe I'm getting confused with Pilates. Anyway.
Privateers, yells one of the girl, the one with the green hair.
Privateers. Yeah, sorry about what happened before. You all right?
Fine. Thank you for stepping in.
It's not a problem. We're headed to the River Kingdoms. It seems that you're going to be stopping off somewhere else, or are you interested in coming with?
I could come with. The other person said I might fit in, so I wouldn't mind hanging out a bit.
Which other person?
What's her name? I forgot her name.
What does she look
Adria.
like?
Adria.
Adria. Oh, my not grandchild, but grandchild kind of. Yes, I'm aware. She's she's a funny one.
Seems sweet.
Big book reader. Yeah. Well, lovely. Well, if you're happy to come, we're going to the River Kingdoms.
Sure, if you guys think you could use some help.
Yeah. What do you do?
I dance.
You dance.
Yes.
Like, that's it?
With a sword.
A sword dance. Oh, we used to have those. The sword dancers in the islands. They used to be able to swallow the things. They threw them around, flipped. It gave everyone a lot of inspiration
Mm-hmm.
back then. Yeah, neat. All right. Well, welcome to the crew. I think we're a crew.
You think?
It's more so I'm babysitting 3 people at the moment, but I like them.
Sometimes all you need is to babysit 3 people and it's enough.
Yeah. Sometimes.
At this point, can I interrupt briefly? So Bubbles is up in the crow's nest while this is going on, and suddenly has an epiphany as you guys were talking about babysitting, and basically jumps out of the hut, causing it to disappear. Basically runs down the mast, goes up to the elf girl she was talking to before, and she's like, "I'm on a boat. I can fish. Do you have a fishing pole?" And looks like she's sweating.
Elf girl's like, come with me.
I'll get you the good stuff. I feel like this person's the shady one.
Repeat of the last. Yeah, no, it is the same
Yeah.
deal. It's a repeat of the last scene, basically.
Yeah.
Come with me. She takes you to a dark alley, pulls out from a trench coat a single fishing pole. Now, this is heavily illegal in the country.
So, are you and Oulug done talking, Joe?
Sure.
Right.
If
Well,
Uglug's done.
Yeah. Blackbeard's back at the wheel again. He's kind of dozing in and out as he's driving the boat.
I'm gonna
What
walk
a
up.
mood.
I'm gonna walk up and just be like, I'll take over. I gotta earn my keep, right? I've had a bit of rest.
Yep. Oh, thank you.
Not a problem, Blackbeard.
Remember
Gotta
to
earn my
get-
keep. You take care, okay?
Fart's like,
And
I'm going to go take piss.
okay, off the side of the boat, please.
He's already dropped Drow, and he's like,
Off the
so many
side of the boat.
so many rules.
I don't want Blackbeard throwing you in the water, fart. It's all right. It's all right. If you do it, I'll give you a piece of jerky. Yeah.
Adria, what are you doing?
Well, that all depends. How dark is it around?
Pretty dark. It is nighttime. It's about 3 a.m. at this point.
Okay. Will will any time have passed between when Oulug took over and basically I'm sort of keeping an eye out for when there are the least amount of people around.
Right now, Bubbles is below deck. Charlemagne and Dice are on the crow's nest.
Fart
Wacky
has sort of sauntered off
yeah,
to the far, like to the bow of the ship.
yeah,
Oglug's
no,
not really paying attention.
there's
Okay.
there's a part of the ship that you guys entered from.
Mhm.
He kicks open the doors to that.
Yeah.
And just the longest stream of pee anyone has ever had to deal with.
And
Oglug
our
at this point,
yeah.
Oglug at this point is turned around and he's like trying to fish
Mhm.
something out of the barrel. He's not facing Fart.
And are all of the sort of crew members or most of them
Yeah,
just
they're
kind of
either
below deck
sleeping
or
on
sleeping
hand-
or whatever?
Yeah, they're either below deck sleeping or too busy working.
Okay. So here's what I do. I'm gonna say for a little bit, I've just been sort of I've been keeping watch. Actually,
Oh, that's
I'm gonna-
not it.
I'm gonna do something a little cool here. I'm gonna say well, okay.
Adria, I'm going below deck for a minute. Do you mind watching Fart for me while I'm down?
The half orc guys, like, I'll take over.
All right.
I'll take over.
Thanks. I'll be right back. I run downstairs to Shava's room to see if I left something in my bag. And Ashe, if you're thinking about doing what you're doing, just know I will never forgive you.
Well, I here's what I'm feeling. I sort of look around, make sure no one's paying attention. And well, first I cast darkness on myself, which creates a 15-foot radius of magical darkness, which cannot be seen through with regular dark vision. And I do this in the least lit area of the boat to sort of make sure that no one notices anything's up, that it's any different from the other, just regular darkness that's around because it's nighttime. And I take a path towards Fart,
who is still peeing.
Yeah.
It almost seems like he's almost done.
Mm-hmm. And
and then it just keeps going again.
Mm-hmm. And I enter.
This is my first pee in months.
I enter sort of close to him. I move sort of close to him where he's in the magical darkness.
Why is it so dark?
And first of all, I'm going to use suggestion. And let me just make sure. Can't forget. Okay, wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. That's a 3.
All right. So in kind of a two-toned, echoing voice, I say, "Don't scream." And then I'm going to use dissonant whispers. Make another wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. 1 second. Fart is going to 14.
That does not make it. So I'm going to roll this. Give me one moment. And all right, he takes 18 psychic damage.
Describe your kill.
All right. So in this darkness, right before it happens, Fart sees 2 eyes shining through. He sees Adria's eyes. He doesn't necessarily know they're Adria's eyes, but they're piercing through the darkness, and then a third eye opens, and then whispers, hundreds of them, begin to invade Fart's mind. Too many to bear, and then he just collapses. And then I while the darkness is still activated, slink away.
Roll me a stealth check.
Okay. And then would that be with advantage since the darkness is still activated?
I'm going to say roll me just a normal stealth check for right now.
Okay. Oof, that's a 5.
Here's what happens.
Mhm.
You're able to get away.
Okay.
However, next morning, Oulug.
Yo.
You know, it's everyone's actually has slept in till around noonish.
Bright and early. Here we go.
Uh,
I sort of slink out of my cabin,
crew-
just kind of quietly, not to wake anyone.
This
Shava
one.
and I were sharing a room.
Yeah.
I
This
checked on
one
it.
right here.
Beautiful.
Hey, your little rat
mate.
friend sleeping on the deck.
Oh shit! He didn't come back.
He-
It's all right. I'll go check
He's
on him.
just sleeping. Go check. All
Oh,
right.
thanks, mate.
No
He's a
I will
sweet
have
fella.
been sleeping below deck, but now.
Blackbeard is taking over. Show, what are you doing this morning?
He probably is on deck, but like chilling, specifically in the area where there's sun.
Yep. Sun
I walk
tanning.
out. I walk out onto the deck. I scoop Fart up and pluck him back into his thing while he just sleeps. Put him back in, and I take a spot next to Show and I go, morning.
Morning.
Lovely night. Lovely day, isn't it?
Be nice out. It's nicer up here than below deck.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. I love the sun.
He already smells. You won't
he
be
always
able to
stank.
tell based off of smell.
No. So I sort of begin rifling around. I pull out like my incenses and stuff, and I start doing my morning ritual thing after a big celebration. It's very typical that I do it while hungover. So I start doing the thing. I pull out like a little bit of jerky, and I just sort of try to shake Fart awake. Come on, mate, rise and shine.
He kind of just limply flops.
Come on, mate. Up. Hey.
He doesn't move.
That's
I check his-
not normal.
I check his pulse.
There is none.
Fart.
He's
Fart.
paler than normal. I wish I could tell you he looked, somewhat stoic in death, but there are tears in his eyes, a little mix of water and blood from his eyes and ears.
Hey. Buddy.
He's just white. Just like ghost white.
Okay. I pick him up.
Mhm.
I wipe the tears out of his eyes. I get a little bit of water and sort of clean him up a bit with the towel.
Mhm.
I grab a little bit of string, a bell, and a silver coin. Sort of tie it into a little pouch and sort of I'll put his arms around the pouch, just sort of laying on his chest. I grab a barrel or like something. Is there like a bucket or something that would fit him?
Yeah, there's an empty barrel.
I get a little bit of cloth and cushioning, and I sort of pat it up, make it nice. Put a little bit of burning incense on the top of it, and I sort of just lower it into the sort of ocean, and sort of cast it off. And once it gets about maybe 20 to 30 feet away, I breathe out, pull out my golden brassy club, swirl it over my head, and I cast Scorching Ray on it, and it ignites. I just sort of sit at the edge of the deck and just kind of watch it burn, kind of quietly.
At this point, Bubbles, who has gotten up and was getting ready to go fishing, turns to the girl who she's been talking to, who she has not asked her name yet, and says, "Did he just kill Fart?"
What? Hey, did you kill that guy?
Oulug doesn't really say anything, but his
I thought he
lower
was
lip
with
is
you.
his lower.
I thought
lip
he was
is
with
wobbling.
us too.
Like
She just put him in a barrel and then chucked him off ship.
You look at Oulug and his lower lip is wobbling a little bit. He does not look happy at all. He doesn't say anything.
Gee, you don't have to be emotional about it.
At this point, Adria,
No. We're gonna rewind a little bit. Adria, you're sleeping.
okay.
In your dream. Let's do another fun little dream sequence for you.
Okay.
It's dark. The eyes before have always stared intensely at you,
Uh-huh.
and the eye finally has an expression. Have like glee. Just euphoric glee. Just you did the ransom note text says you did it. Congratulations. Bravo. And you just hear this sort of stock like sound cheer effect and laughing.
Studio clap. Canned laughter.
Yeah,
Danny, please put that in.
Canned laughter and cheering and hooting. You did it. Fantastic. Wonderful. Bravissimo.
Yes, I did what you asked. What do I get from this?
Well, what do you get? This is just step one for the greater reward, the text proclaims.
What reward is this? I don't even really know what you are.
It's the best reward of all. Keep up the good work. I need one more dead. And you begin falling through darkness, basically.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of eyes looking cheery, sort of wobbling like they're laughing. And below you, you actually see the face of that masked figure again. And she says to you, you don't always have to listen to it, or at least you should. And she's cut off as you're jolted awake. You're in a cold sweat.
Oh, goodness. What have I got myself into? And she, sort of composes herself and, gets dressed. She doesn't look good. But of course, that's sort of been par for the course for the last few nights. And she makes her way above deck. She sees, Oulug crying.
He's not crying. He's just standing there quietly.
Just standing there.
Splice is next to you, Oulug. He's got his hand on your back, like there, buddy.
I wander over and I say, "Good morning. I'm sorry, what's going on? What happened?"
Splice looks at you. Something came over. I guess something killed, or I don't know. Splice Bart died last night.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, but from what I heard, it just looked like he was sleeping for a while. So it was Show and Oulug realized, like, not like 10 minutes later, as we just had the service.
I don't know what to say.
Can I do an insight check on Adria?
Yes.
12 plus 7, 19.
Adria, roll me a opposed deception.
17.
Oulug, you sense something's up with Adria.
I grab her by the shoulder.
Like, Splice is like pushed out of the way. Okay, buddy.
I'm looking. I don't have my cheerful smile on. I got my little My eyes look a little bit scarier than usual. Like that kind of little bit of a glare.
Uh-huh. Yes.
What did you do?
She was mostly composed up until a minute ago.
Oulug's got like 2 feet on you.
Yeah.
My
But-
hand, by the way, on your
Mhm.
shoulder is like, it's a firm grip. Doesn't hurt, but it's like, if I squeeze any harder, I could collapse the shoulder, probably.
Right. Would you follow me downstairs?
Did you do, Adria?
So you're pretty close. Bubbles, I don't know how close you are to this as well.
Bubbles is on the deck fishing. So, given the level of dramatic flair, is most likely following along, assuming they stay on deck.
Show's definitely watching.
Uh-huh.
Popcorn in hand.
He's just like, do I step in?
Has
Charlemagne
Bubbles
is
caught
fishing-
anything yet?
No, Charlemagne's also fishing next to you. Patience. Patience, Bubbles.
But Bubbles mumbles something about, like, yes, how you'll have to be patient because I'm never ever going back.
I really think we should go below deck.
Adria. What did you do? At this point, Oulug's grip has like tightened.
I'm fucking terrified right now, actually.
Little sparks of golden firework sort of sparking off the hand that's grasped. Doesn't hurt, but it's there. You can just hear little snaps and pops. He does not look happy.
No.
Do you make like any like eye contact with Bubbles, like, hey, I need an out here kind of thing? Or are you like
glaring.
so focused
Show's
on
like
Oulug?
real close to stepping in, honestly.
Yeah, like are you with your eyes and your body language being like, I need somebody to step in?
She looks around to the others, just like exchanges glances, but then she looks back at Oulug, and her brow sort of furrows for a moment. Her mouth kind of tenses up, and eyes shaking. She just sort of
Before anything happens, Oulug growls and just kind of lets go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very disappointed with you, Adria. I am very angry, and I think it's a very good idea that you don't talk to me. I'll come get you. And he points away.
She just sort of closes her eyes and walks back below deck.
Magazine, as you're walking below and it's getting darker, the ransom note text appears to you on the walls going, remember, I need another one soon.
Oulug kind of walks to the bow of the ship, right on top of it, and is there anything around? Like any rocks or...
Actually, you hear Whackbeard at this point yell, well, what do you know? We're actually almost here.
Oulug just screams. He's just... And he casts a fireball into the ocean, and it just explodes.
A bunch of steam comes up. I didn't think we need a dramatic entrance, but okay.
As he sort of walks by, he kind of begins to go below deck. Before he does, he punches the door frame and lodges the door out a little bit so it doesn't close properly. Kind of walks in and goes into his room.
Denny, no, this fish man right here is like Fix that.
Fix it. Then fix it again.
This make my job hard. Fine. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Do your thing.
When I slam the door handle falls off on the other side.
God damn it. So, you guys get, maybe an hour or so. Let's say, let's put the time frame around 3 o'clock.
Does Bubbles catch anything?
Bubbles, roll me a d20
A Dean
real
check.
quick. A flat d20.
13.
You catch a sea salmon.
Bubbles
Except-
says,
Wait,
Huh?
let me rephrase one thing. It is
okay.
salmon, but instead of one part of it being green and one part being like pink, it is inverted. It's like if you put the
green's like
subtract-
yellowy.
Yeah, it's yellowy
Yeah.
and
Purplish or bluish.
and purplish.
Well, all right. If we're getting on deck at this point, Oulug kind of saunters out of the thing and looking at the mess he sort of made, he casts mending on it and fixes it. Sort of just pats it softly. He flicks a silver shiny over to the guy who was supposed to fix it.
Is this
Sorry.
how the salmon look, or does this look like a weird looking salmon?
This is just how salmon look.
Okay. So it's like you're like it's inverted. I don't know what that means.
Nice work. You caught a salmon, a regular salmon.
Yeah. Bubbles fishes it up and then is like, yes, a salmon, a thing that we will now kill and eat.
Congratulations. I'll be happy to cook that up for you if you like.
So
I pat Bubbles on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Land hope.
you guys get on deck. Oh, this makes this way more interesting now. This next little art. I don't need to pull that out anymore. Shava's still sick. And you
before I leave, I make her some
Okay.
more orange. Like when I was down there, I was in a huff and I was definitely cranky, but I still like applied Shava some medicine and stuff.
Yeah.
Bubbles is using create water to bring the salmon with her.
Okay. But all right.
I've also given Shava custody of the eggs.
Not create water, control water.
The
octopus is in there as well.
Okay.
I've also given Shava control over the eggs for the time being, so she's taking care of those, we'll say.
Yep. So
We're all on deck.
yeah, you guys have the Whackbeard crew of the SS Waffle. What was it?
Waffle House. Waffle House.
Waffle
Waffle House. The Waffle House. Waffle Husen.
Have
The
already
SS
taken their
Waffle
seats at a table, and there is a fishman at the entrance. Hello, monsieurs. Welcome to the Paplavok. Are you sitting with the Wafflehouse party? Are you going to be sitting in your own area?
We will have our own party.
Excellent.
Yeah, nice family dinner.
Adria's just kind of trailing at the back, sheepishly.
Do court, I let everyone off first.
Yep. So it's right this way, and I have a beautiful view at this room. Right this way. As you follow the waiter, moving everyone's tokens. Adria, at the back,
Uh-huh.
a guy comes out of one of the rooms over here.
Uh-huh.
He's wearing one of the Sahir library robes,
Oh, fuck.
and he's yelling, "Where can I find the shitter around here? Jesus Christ!" And that's where we're going to end our session for today.
Oh, man. I'm going to keep going? Damn. All right.
Yeah, I know we had to cut things off a little early. And this thing, I guess this arc is going to be a two-parter.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yes.
No, you know what? I'll add a few more seconds.
Okay.
He's like, he yells, "Where can I find the shitter around here?" And then he looks over to Adria. He's like, "Hey, I know you."
I'm going to step in
And that's
between.
where we're going to cut.
Oh.
And that's where we're going to cut it off.
Fuck.
Damn.
You really did mean a few more seconds. Okay.
Yes.
You're a dick.
Yeah.
Alright. Man, I want to keep going. Alright, cool. Well,
Sorry.
what now?
But now it's time for plugs. I'm gonna have. I'll go last this time around.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
I'm gonna have. You know what?
Tom, your plugs are so good. Go first.
No. I want Tom to go next to last, in case he doesn't have a plug yet.
He always has a plug.
I've got one.
Oh, you got your plug? Then
Yeah.
go right ahead.
Okay. So today I'm going to be plugging the American Salmon Pink Caviar. It's $100 at Walmart, but you get free shipping. It's about, let's see how much. It's like 16 ounces. So 16 ounces, $100. Caviar, guys. That's my plug.
Thank you.
I'm Tom. Don't try and find me.
All right, Athena, where can we find you?
You can find me over at Nyxed Athena over on Twitter. That's NYXED Athena.
Yeah.
I go and I meme over there. I am gay on main over there. Come on and have a fun time.
You're gay all the time.
Yeah, so?
So why? What do you mean gay on main? You're gay
well,
constantly.
Yeah.
There's never been a moment where you've stopped, Athena.
Oh no! It's time for Posie's plug. I don't have anything to plug.
I have.
Just to keep
Posie,
going.
I have one thing to plug. I would like to plug this Lampin. Follow me on Twitter.
Yep.
My Twitter is @QueenNifty.
Wow. But where can we find Nifty on Twitter?
Same place. @QueenNifty on Twitter.com. Also, just if you're out there, Michael, I hate you. You fucker. Don't leak my nudes. All right, I gave you $50. You hacked my bank account, stole my nudes. Danny, put that at the end of the episode. Show them what Michael did. Put the clip in.
I just sent him a message and an offer of $75. So you might want the amount. So just letting it out.
Yep.
They're my nudes. What the fuck?
Oh shit!
Right.
They're trending on
Also,
Twitter.
Follow me on only. I mean, it's big, so I'm not surprised. But like, my titties are fat. No, Danny, put in the clip where Michael asked for leaked my nudes to my mom, please, at the end of the episode when everyone's done the plug. Also, Danny, if you can do me a favor at some point as well, can you put an ad memoriam to far?
Let's get a crusty watermark JPEG.
Yeah, just zoom in real close while we're talking. Play some real sad. Play the Two Brothers theme from Full Metal Alchemist.
Don't do that. We'll get copyright.
Do it anyway.
Don't.
It's what he deserves.
It is what he deserves.
Make a shitty AMV.
Play a legally distinct and royalty-free equivalent.
God,
anyway.
Play the Lost Woods theme.
Hi. I'm Ashe. I played Adria, who's currently feeling incredibly guilty and emotionally devastated, much like I am right now. You can find me at It's Boomstorm on Twitter, Tumblr, fucking Instagram. I don't fucking know. Not OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans.
Ashe has an OnlyFans, everybody.
I do not have an OnlyFans.
Congratulations to Ashe for getting an OnlyFans. Go pay her money on OnlyFans to see good content like
If
It's just Nifty's nudes.
of course,
my nudes.
If you do,
that's all it is.
if you do wish to give me money though for whatever goddamn reason, I have a Patreon and a Ko-fi.
At queennifty.com. It's pretty
No.
great.
It's Boomstorm.
Where you can get Nifty's nudes.
It's
also-
Boomstorm. I do art and stream
Tier
sometimes.
3 on
Anyway.
on OnlyFans for Ashe is I don't know if OnlyFans has tiers.
Top 3%.
At the top 3% get access to my nudes. Everyone else gets Ashe's animations, which is just a stick figure and slideshows that she's rotated.
Definitely, yeah.
All right.
That's totally real. And not a
real
thing you
quick,
just made up.
real quick, I'm gonna do my plugs. Hey,
Okay.
I'm Boosh /Connar /the DM this evening. I played everyone else. You can find me on Twitter, Boosh at Conjoined Artists, on Instagram,
Fortissimo.
Conjoined Artists, plural, here on Twitch, on YouTube. Join our Discord, please. Also, my last plug of the evening is Waffle House, founded by Joe Rogers
you.
and Tom Forkner.
Thank you.
Forkner in 1955.
Danny,
it
as
is
soon
an
as
American restaurant chain with over 2,000 locations in 25
All right.
states in the United
Danny,
States. Most
Danny.
locations are in the South, where the chain is a regional cultural icon.
Okay.
The Waffle House is headquartered in La Crosse,
Danny,
Georgia, in Atlanta
when are you
metropolitan
done?
area.
Are you done?
I'm
Danny, I need you to end the stream when I ask this question, okay? So hover that over the end button. You got it? All right, good.
You got it?
Connar.
Yeah.
What's a Waffle House? All right, beautiful. All right, hello everybody. It's me, Nifty. I'm here with a man who's threatening my life. Hello, man who's threatening my life.
Hello, Nifty.
So, what were you saying again? What did I have to do? What did you want?
Nifty. You have a bomb strapped to your chest and you have 48 hours to rob the bank. Otherwise, you will explode and I will eat all your Marmite.
You'll eat all my... I don't have Marmite in Australia, my guy. And that's you know, the exploding stuff is fine. I've been stabbed before. I'm sure it's no different.
I'm also gonna leak news to your mom.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna leak your news to your mom.
You're gonna leak my nudes to my mom?
Yes.
Dude, I sent you those in confidence. You said you wouldn't do that. Dude, look, if you just need some money, you just need to ask. You need to stop doing this.
That's why I'm threatening you to rob the bank to give me the money.
Dude, dude, what's your pay ID? What's your bank information? I'll just give you the money. It's fine.
No.
You always
No,
go to
Nifty,
such
you can't.
extremes, Michael.
You cannot negotiate away out of this, Nifty.
I'm not negotiating, man. I know you need the... Look, dude, I know you need the money. It's all good, all right? Just buy yourself a cheeseburger. Look, I've sent you $50, okay? Are you going to be all right with that much? You don't have to pay me back. It's fine, all right?
It is not enough.
Michael, okay, fine. I've transferred you another 50. Michael, all right? Dude,
Keep doing it. Keep transferring.
Michael, you really got to, like, take care of your finances better, my guy. This is really irresponsible of you. We're
Nifty, I
worried.
just need you to transfer one more time.
Okay, fine. I'll transfer you another 50.
Alright.
Here you go.
I finally hacked into your bank account and now I'm transferring all the 50s to my bank account.
I don't have any more 50s. I gave you everything.
I'm bankrupting you.
The rest of my money is in the spoon stock market.
I think I hacked the spoon stock market mid-50.
Spoon stock market. Don't hack the
All
spoon
your
stock
stock flew under the
market.
bus.
Oh no, my $3 that I had in the spoon stock market. Ah!